What's up everybody, Andrew Ng here, and today I'm going to show you how to release pain and tension from the upper back and shoulders using a tennis ball. Let's get started. First spot you're going to do is the area in between the shoulder blade and the spine, the muscle group called the rhomboids, right around here. Very often people are complaining about some pain right in that area from using our back muscles. So all we have to do is lay on our backs, take a ball, put it in that spot. Remember, in between the spine and the scapula, or the shoulder blade. One of my favorite techniques is just to take the arm and let it rest out to the side. From here, you can look in the opposite direction and hold it. If you notice, it's very similar to a technique that they use in massage therapy, where in this case you're using the ball to gently stretch out the shoulder blade, pulling on it and kind of nudging it out to the side while also working out those rhomboid muscles. You can also rotate your arm in big circles and also in small circles with a bent arm like this while the ball is in that area. So an example, put the ball here, you can rotate your arm. Remember, you want to go slowly. You don't want to go too quickly so that you want to be able to sink deep into the tissue. You could also rotate with a bent arm like this. And once again, let your arm rest out in this direction. If you find a nice spot that you want to hang out in for a bit, that's perfectly fine. If you want to search for a good area to open up, this is another way you could do it as well. So the second technique that we're going to learn is kind of the upper shoulder trap area. We're not going to go directly on top here. We're going to hit it from the back side. Same thing, lay on your back, take the ball, put it on that meaty spot above the shoulder blade, and you're going to take your arm and lift it up and let it rest above your head like this. This helps to pin the ball into place. If you want to add even more pressure, you can lift your hips up slightly off of the ground. You can also raise your arm and very slowly kind of work out the tissue. Having the arm above the head helps keep the ball from slipping out. When I first started and I was practicing on hardwood floors, the ball would often slip out of place when I tried to do this spot right here. So I found out that it helps to hold it in place with your arm up, because then the pressure is right in the middle instead of like this when the pressure may slip out this way. So the last spot we're going to do is on top of the shoulder blade itself, the meaty section, a muscle called infraspinatus. It's an acupuncture point there called small intestine 11, and it's an amazing point for opening up the whole upper back and shoulder area. So we're going to do it right here on this meaty spot where the shoulder blade is. Lay down on the floor. And this technique is very similar to the other ones. You can rotate. This one is really good for rotation. I personally like it around this area. You can work it out. You can work it up in this area. If you want to put even more pressure, you can have it rest out to the side just like we did before, and then kind of lift up and move into the side lying position. This puts a lot of pressure onto that muscle if you want to work it out more deeply, but if it's too much, too tender, go ahead and just lay back like this. You can also try the technique from before when we're turning our head in the opposite direction. So there you have it, my top 3 techniques for opening up the upper back and the shoulder area. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave it in the comment section. If there's anything else you want to see, leave me a comment or a message and tag any friends that have upper back or shoulder pain. This is Andrew Ng signing off. I will catch you next time.